deeper into officer-involved shootings in the North State. Last month, Reading Police and CHP shot and killed a man they say opened fire on them. And that was the second officer-involved shooting this year in Reading. Action News Now reporter Elizabeth Zelidon spoke to officers to get a better understanding of the training they undergo when they face these sorts of situations. Elizabeth?
Good morning. Now, it was right here 3 weeks ago that I showed you a very active scene across the street of the March 10th officer-involved shooting. Now, officers in that situation, that's RPD, Reading Police Department, and CHP, stopped a man for a routine traffic stop, and after many attempts, that led to a shooting. Now, I spoke with officers for the last few weeks to learn what kind of training they undergo before heading out on the streets. Washington Post reports in 2018, police shot and killed nearly 1,000 people. 4 of those were right here in Reading. And already in 2019, there have been 2 more. The last one happened right here at Bob's Liquor Store on Hartnell Avenue. An investigation into the shooting justified the act, stating officers used 3 methods of non-lethal force before ever firing a weapon. I met up with Reading Police Sergeant Mark Montgomery to learn what training officers undergo and when deadly force is necessary.
There's actually quite a bit of training that we go through. Of course, from there we have a variety of options of tools to use if needed.
That training includes crime scene simulations like this one, as well as discussions on new case laws and firearm training. Every officer is also required to take a 4-hour course every 2 years.
The important thing to do at a scene is just make sure you control it and that everybody's going to be safe and everybody calms down. We're trying to de-escalate that situation.
But de-escalating a situation isn't as easy as it may seem. The Reading Police Department offers a class for the public to experience what officers go through.
My adrenaline was pumping just like theirs would be at the scene, and then finding them, then deciding whether or not to shoot, and deciding whether or not they were a threat. All those things running through your mind.
I felt like I froze when I was in the scenario.
For both of these people, the outcome of the class was a new level of understanding.
I don't think we know the amount of investment and the amount of training and how to make those decisions as civilians.
It gave me a sensitivity that I'd never had before and an understanding that I never had before with respect to what police do.
But that's what officers here and around the country face, having to ask the questions, can I de-escalate this situation? Am I safe? Are community members around safe? And are we ready to take a life in the worst of situations?
It's difficult, for a little while. Unfortunately, it's part of the business too. If you do it for a while, you go through several of these.
Now, if you're interested in taking that training, we'll have information on that simulation course and how to sign up for that on our website, actionnewsnow.com. Live in Reading, Elizabeth Zelidon, Action News Now.
All right, Elizabeth, thanks. And also to learn more about the number of officer-involved shootings that Reading Police have been involved in over the last 4 years, we have that information on our website as well, actionnewsnow.com.